What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Dunatic YouTube channel once again. We are back out here in GLAMIS, California for Christmas weekend, New Year's week-ish, whatever. Just got here and we've already got a bunch of carnage in the shop. Made a power steering line for somebody a few minutes ago, you can see there. And now we've got this car that's got a bad rear main seal. We're gonna go ahead and pull the transmission out of this thing. And they went to town to go get the seal, so we will get another one back in the dunes. Wedo's already working on it. And Jersey Jeff, our boy's here helping us out as well. I wish he worked here, but he likes to have too much fun. Yes, you guys should move from Jersey to, yes, right. And then we're gonna get this thing pulled out, get the rear main seal put in. We gotta pull the clutch, flywheel, all that stuff off. I'm gonna put the camera down and jump in here and start getting to work. So it's literally been like 15 minutes and we are just about ready to pull the transmission out of this thing. Wedo's gotta knock a couple of the bolts out of the bottom. And we can just grab this thing and yank. We're gonna throw a jack underneath it real quick, space it up a hair, and it should pull right out. That rear main seal is leaking horribly. Check that out, boys. That clutch is soaked.
Spin that block of wood.
Check it up, buds.
I'm not gonna hit that oil filter, no?
Should it?
Just kidding.
Watch the bolts.
No, you're good right there. That should be enough.
Tightened it up more.
Any more?
No, it tightened up more.
Oh, it did.
Yeah. Tightened up. Let me move some of this crap out of the way and knock these other bolts out.
Yeah, you're gapped on the bottom, but you'll get it.
I think that's it.
Let's go this way. That way you're past it. Hey everybody, so I'm just finishing up the edit on this video and I wanted to remind you, we only have a few days left until December 31st. So jump on over to thedunatic.com if you guys want to get entered to win those 35-inch Rogue sand tires. And it's not just the rears, it's the front smoothies and the rear paddle tires. So jump on over to thedunatic.com, grab yourself a hat, a hoodie, a shirt, any of our GLAMIS Fab merch that we have on the site. You can grab a candle, you know those GLAMIS in a jar, those high-octane candles. You can grab one of those. They smell like two-stroke. So, guys, like I said, jump on over to thedunatic.com, grab yourself some merch, get entered to win those tires. Now let's get back to the video.
That?
Oh, yeah.
That way, button. The splines.
Yep. So now we got to take off the flywheel, and we take the adapter plate off, and then it'll get us down to the rear main on this thing. Wow, those came off crazy easy, Jeff.
They had a little Loctite on them. Not much. They're hot.
Maybe the heat's working for us this time. I told those people to hurry because we'd have this transmission out in 20 minutes, and we're still waiting on the seal to come back. They went to the auto parts store to get it. We'll get it popped in, throw a little silicone on that thing, and get this guy back in the dunes. Normally we would not do this on a holiday weekend, but it's really slow today. It's the first day. So, yeah. Got the transmission out, all cleaned up. Got the clutch all cleaned up. I soaked it in brake parts cleaner. And got all the oil off the clutch, off the discs. A few hot spots from it slipping. But yeah, looks like the clutch was just recently turned, but see a few hot spots there. It's probably from it getting oil all over it. But anyhow, got it all cleaned up. It's ready to go back together. Just waiting on that. This car we got in. Cool little car, little radius roof deal. It's got a J37 in it. So you don't see this very often. Everybody still got J35s. So we're gonna throw some wheel spacers on it because they're rubbing right here. So what they've done to make this work, they use the earlier ECU like we used with the J35, and they modify the harness and make it work on a J37. So, which means we could do an AEM on this, even though they don't make AEM anymore. Kind of sucks, but yeah, cool little deal, J37 in a rail. All right, guys, this one's done. They're about to fire it up. Transmission's back in. It's not dumping oil everywhere. So Welding got the CV's back in.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing here.
Almost. Almost.
Not bad, huh, for our first car?
You put the bolts in backwards.
Are they? Oh, man. Here, I'll take them off real quick. Hold on.
All right, guys, so that one's done. That's going to be a wrap on the day. We will check back in with you if anything else comes in, but more than likely that's going to be a wrap on the day, and we'll catch back up with you guys tomorrow.
What's going on? Hey, come on, little man. Let's go check it out. What do you think? Any questions? There's no such thing as dumb questions. A dumb question is a question you don't ask. That's a dumb question. If you don't ask it, it's dumb. You guys have everything. We do.
We were kids, we dreamed of this being here.
Yeah, well, we had dirty bobs and clean jeans, but they didn't have stuff like this. What's your name?
Got shirt.
Landon? Right on. Do you watch the channel? Do you watch my YouTube channel? Cool.
Tell what you drive. What do you got?
170.
You got a 170? Cool.
How you liking it?
Might take you here.
Heck yeah.
Ready to
Right
upgrade it,
on.
huh?
I'm doing better than my brother.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you're doing better. Yeah, your brother's car's broken, right?
He walked away. What's your name? Austin. Come on. Don't be shy. Come on, bite.
Tell what you did wrong.
What'd you break?
The oil pan.
The oil pad? You were hitting them wheels hard.
Oh,
huh?
you were driving the car? It wasn't him?
No.
I thought it was him. It was you?
It's him.
Oh, dude, that's rad, dude. Awesome. Heck yeah.
He's the one who had mom fluid right.
Yeah, right.
That's
Heck
what
yeah,
I'm
that's
talking
awesome.
about. Well, it was.
But you broke and you didn't. So you're winning. Yeah, sweet.
Then you, because you use that word never.
Only thing
Oh.
No, now it's going to come out.
It comes out.
I could drive it, but I bent the arms a little bit.
You know what? It's common for those cars.
But I
to
can
get.
still,
Yeah.
I can still drive it.
Ah.
Last trip back to you.
All right.
But now I can drive it.
So you guys are going to get the oil pan off and bring it to us tomorrow, right? Cool. We'll get it welded up.
I gave you something to do.
Yeah.
You got to take that oil pan off.
Yeah.
And then when you take that oil pan off, get it back on the car. Bring the car back so you can put another bar so it don't happen again. Because I already heard you go to Uncle Theo and it's rough, rugged out there. There it is there. Give it a look. There it is. Can you figure out a part that has it?
Happens to all of them, guys. All right, so we're just getting started this morning. Did rims and tires. Actually, just swapped tires on this car. Took the old STUs off, put new ones on. And you guys saw from that little clip, there was chunks out of that STU, and it happens. Happens to the best of tires. Rogue, STU, Extreme, they all chunk. So, got this thing done. Gonna get it out of here. Got another car coming in for paddles, and hey guys, just getting started. All right, guys, next car in.
Sure.
Got off-road tires on it. We're gonna put paddles on the rear. They're right here. We're gonna use his rims, and I already did the fronts for him, so we're going to put the razors up front. Next car in. Got a Can-Am in here with double broken rear axles, so I'm gonna go ahead and replace these, and we'll get another one back out in the dunes and having some fun. Got this one banged out, all done. Both rear axles in, and he'll get back out in the dunes, and then we got a sand car coming in. That's his good axle, yeah. We got a sand car coming in, and for an axle issue. Same J37 car from yesterday, and I think we're doing an axle. Come on back. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Your whips. Hold on. So. You can leave it here as long as you're. I gotta jack it up, so you gotta move those whips. So, yeah, guys, something's going on with the axle here. We're gonna figure it out.
Right here, this, I thought they just came loose, but I could tell a couple sheared off.
Oh. Yeah. All right, we got sheared off bolts in the axle there. So I'm going to slip the boot back. We'll get up in here, take a look at the stub axle, see what's going on, and. Yeah, still waiting for Joe to show up. Starting to get a little busy, but we'll get it done. All right, guys, so got the stub axle replaced, 6 new CV bolts, got them in there, a little bit more grease. We're gonna put the boot back on, put the wheel back on, and this guy will be back in the dunes. Another one fixed, guys. It is getting busy. All kinds of stuff going on. Joe's finally here, and We got all kinds of it happening. I'm over here on the lathe, and gotta turn down some of these lug nut ends to make them fit. So I'm gonna get this thing chucked up and get these things cut down. Meanwhile, it's crazy in here right now. This is only day 2, guys. Had another car here done. I just welded a tab on this car. I got some tire experts over here trying to put a tire on, and I got these guys. So I had to weld a tab for these boys here. Who broke it? Which one? Was it you or you? Him. He broke it? You didn't influence him to go harder? So I got this welded up for him, got the tab back on, and we're just letting it cool off a little bit. I'll bolt the strap back on, and these guys will live another day out in the dunes. So we got that tab welded back up, bolted back up, and these guys will have another day back in the dunes.
So,
What's your name?
Wyatt.
Wyatt. What's your name? You guys watch the channel?
Yes.
Cool. Thank you guys so much for watching it. We appreciate it. So these guys will be back out in the car. Dad can send it for them, and they'll go have a good time. Got this one, had a couple cracks down there. Got him all welded up. And had a crack on this side of the chassis as well. Got that all welded up down there. He's all finished up. Another one back in the dunes. And out having fun. This is definitely a lot of power for this chassis. All right, guys, next one in. Got a broken sway bar mount underneath here. Pulled the little welder out. I'm gonna jump in there and weld that thing up. Got this car done. Went ahead and the shock bolt was seized. So we had to cut it out. Made a new spud for the shock, welded it back together. And he's gonna hang a limit strap from here down to there. And then for the front, we cut him some 1-inch spacers. And he's gonna change out the bolts up here and run a limit strap from up here to up here. This car was in here for limp mode issue. The VTEC solenoid was not plugged in all the way. I scanned it for codes. VTEC came up, plugged it back in. This guy's good to go. We'll get him back in the dunes. And there was a cool accident out there. Bunch of cops and highway patrol. Car hit another. I think Weto's bleeding the brakes on this thing and starting to slow down a little bit. This quad come in, needed a whip tab, so we cut him out of 1/4-inch aluminum. Burn that in, drill the hole. So I'm gonna let that cool off for a few minutes so he don't burn himself. And I gotta fix a tire over here. Weto's replacing the master cylinder on this car, and this thing's got a hole in it, so I'm gonna put a patch in this thing. So stick around, guys. More carnage coming. All right, so these guys came back from last night, and he's wearing his shirt today. That's awesome. So that's Joe's car. You know that, right? These guys watch the channel. He knows about your car, so I hooked him up with a shirt. So this is his car. He drives this thing, and we just made a little skid plate adapter for him so it stops hitting the oil pan. Welded that thing up for him, and get another one back in the dunes, right? Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Right on. So cool that this is his car. Freaking badass. Teach him young, teach him right. Look at that. Kid's already driving friggin' stick. Next thing in, had this King bypass shock, and somebody sent it a little hard and broke their shaft. It's curved now though, so you know. Anyhow, we went ahead and replaced the shock shaft, took the King shock apart, got it all fixed up, Loctited everything, and we're gonna put 150 pounds of nitrogen in this thing and get another one. Like I said, guys, back in the dunes. Car. Yours? You did it.
Yeah, I did.
Hold on, I got a trophy for you. Hold on. Let's go get his trophy. There's your trophy. You can use it for checking your tires. Hit tires with it, not people. Tires. It's for checking tires.
Sounds good.
So, cool. He's got a trophy. bypass is fixed. They'll put nitrogen in it, and another one back in the dunes.
Film power.
All right, guys. So
on, 3.
yeah, this is what's coming in.
1, 2, 3. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Start moving on a sample. Come on. Don't stop. Ready? Go. Come on.
Use a jack from there. Get a jack under it. Dude, I just fixed your VTEC, and then now this? What happened?
Harvey touched that plug right there.
I did?
On this side, and that's a wheel that came off. So I'm a bit suspicious.
Oh,
as to what was
so
done.
I broke your stub when I plugged in the
Well, I was
VTEC.
turning around looking at an accident that occurred on the highway.
Ah,
You like that, huh?
Are you the accident on the highway?
on the sand highway.
Yeah. Bringing it.
Oh yeah, that's a job for Joe for sure. Tig. Show it to Joe.
At least we didn't fuck up the brake line.
Okay. My word.
When have you seen Wedo out of breath?
It's been a while.
All right, broken stub is fixed. We had to cut the CV bolts out, but Wedo's got that sending back together right now. And we'll get this one back in the dunes. It is starting to get dark, and day should be coming to an end here pretty soon. But we're gonna hang out and see what happens, see what else comes in.
What's up, people?
yeah.
Christmas and Happy New Year. Bring it on.
Wedo's always smiling, man. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yep. Just out a Carter pin
I'll get you one.
and brake.
Cool.
You can take the grease back.
All right, guys, got this one all wrapped up. Stub axle back in it, and a wheel back on, and another one back in the dunes, boys. So, been a pretty epic day out here, pretty busy. It is the start of this weekend, so we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Back out here at GLAMIS Fab. Never ceases to. Anyways, we'll see you guys back out here tomorrow at GLAMIS Fab. All right, guys, got this one all wrapped up. Stub axle back in it, and a wheel back on, and another one back in the dunes, boys. So, been a pretty epic day out here, pretty busy. It is the start of this weekend, so we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Back out here at GLAMIS Fab. Never ceases to. Anyways, we'll see you guys back out here tomorrow at GLAMIS Fab. As always, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give us a like and a subscribe, and we will see you at GLAMIS Fab.